Hi everyone, it's Ruby, and today I'm just going to be doing my New York Imats haul, and I'm not including any of the clothing I got from Brandy Melville because I'm doing a spring lookbook, and I'll be up soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's just get started. So the first thing I got was a Z palette, and I filled it with all these shadows from Morphe, and I just got the large Z palette, and all these shadows from Morphe are very pigmented and pretty. And it opens up like this, and it closes, and just like that, and it's magnetic, so it can basically stick any magnetic or pan eyeshadows in there because it comes with magnetic inserts, so that's really cool. Then I got this pan eyeshadow from Two Cosmetics in Serendipity, and the color just looks like this, and the swatch is right there. And I got these lashes from Liberty Lash, I think, and they just look like this. And I got these because I'm Ursula in my school play, and these will look great with my costume. Then I got these lashes. They're the 332 Black from Ardell, and they're just the natural ones. Then I got these pair of lashes. They're the Demi Wispies in Black, and these are also a natural pair from Ardell. I'm really not sure if this writing is backwards, but I just got the Two Cosmetics Daily palettes. Sorry, I'm so close up. But it just looks like this, and I really think this is a dupe off of the Naked palette, and I'll just give you a swatch of my favorite color so far. It looks like that, and it looks like, not Sin, maybe it's Psych. I don't know the color from Urban Decay, but there it is, and it's so pretty in the crease, like, really pretty. Then I got a Stila Plumping Lip Glaze in Cherry Mint, and probably not going to focus, but didn't even use this one yet. But it's just one of those twisty up things, and it's really comparable to the Stila Lip Glazes. This is just a plumping one, so it's much bigger. Then I got a Stila Plumping Lip Glaze in Cherry Mint, and probably not going to focus, but didn't even use this one yet. But it's just one of those twisty up things, and it's really comparable to the Stila Lip Glazes. This is just a plumping one, so it's much bigger. Then I got the Stila Plumping Lip Glaze in Berry Mint, and I did use this one, and I'll see if I can get a swatch out. Oh yeah, there we go. And this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. And wrong way, Ruby. And it looks like that. It's right there. I'll show you on my lips. And it's really minty. And it's not as sticky as the regular lip glazes. Then I got the XOXO Stila Love It First Blush Palette. And there's all the info on the back, but this is just a really pretty, like, blush, and I really love this. I tried to give, like, a little bit of a swatch, but I already have some eyeshadow on my fingers, so I did it really light. Then I got this Stila eyeshadow in After Hours, and this is just a trio, and the trio looks like this, and I will give you guys a swatch of each color. Try not to mess up the color pattern or anything. But there's just what the swatches look like, and this eyeshadow palette is so pretty. I think it's going to be great with some fake lashes for going out. And I got this Inglot palette, and it's not really like you pick, like, it's not like you pick a palette, you have to pick your colors, and this is just the Freedom System palette. And I got the colors 31, which is right here. This is like a taupey brown, and there's the swatch. And then I got 08, which is like a nice highlight color, and these together makes the prettiest eye look. And I forget where I put the swatch, but there it is. And then you basically, what you do, if you've never heard of these, you just slide it in like that, and mine failed. There we go. Then I stopped by the booth City Color, and I got this eyeshadow, to City Color eyeshadow, and it's a white color. It's kind of like a twist up, I guess. And it's a baked eyeshadow, so there's a swatch, if you're wondering, right there. So it's very like it was very domey, and as you can see, there's no dome shape to it at all. And I'm very disappointed with this brand. Other than the lipstick, I'm very disappointed because one, this only retailed for $1. Like I got this for $1 at Imats, so I can't imagine how cheap it was originally. And also, I'm very disappointed how sorry if you hear someone walking in the background, but I'm very disappointed how it cracked. I just put my Imats bag down very lightly and it cracked instantly, and I was really upset. Then for the lip gloss I got from City Color, it's in lilac, and I absolutely hate this so much. And I'll wipe off my other lip gloss, but I'll show you why I hate it in a second. But it's just this lilac color, and for one, it's really like you don't even have to do this 20 times. It's already chunky. And this applicator, I mean, most lip glosses are a sponge tip, but this one, it picks up no product, so you're left going, rimming around the edges like, oh, can I get a little bit more? But I'll show you why I hate it. Okay, so I have the City Color lip gloss here. There's the pretty color, at least you think at first. So let me just apply this. Do you see any difference? I don't. I see a little bit of shine, but I could put on one of my $5 ones from Stila and get the same shine other than spending $2. I mean, like, $2 is cheaper than $5, obviously, but for this, and I really shouldn't have bought anything from this brand because I've never heard of it, one, and I know Imats is like, yeah, try new things, but this is an unknown brand, and I've never heard of this at all. And also another reason why I shouldn't have bought anything, because it was so dirt cheap that obviously it was a little bit of a signal that I was like, wait a second. Oh, I zoomed up too much, I'm sorry. It was a little bit of a signal, wait a second, is it's not like a good brand? But I'll try and focus like the actual packaging. See, like, it's all like fine print writing, and I really want to look at this and see like what I'm putting on my lips. Sorry, that was way too close. Because I really don't know anything about this brand, so I'm like, what did I buy? And thank God the last thing I did buy from them was something good. It's just like this mauvey baby pink lipstick, and Julia bought a hot pink one, and I'll have to ask her how that went, because I was going to buy it, and then I'm like, wait a second, am I going to wear this? Am I going to even be allowed in my house out of my house in this? My mom doesn't like like bright pinks, like for just walking out of the house. So there it is, and everyone's saying like it's a baby pink. I would describe it as a mauvey pink, so I'll try it on. But the color payoff isn't bad, but the only thing I really don't like about this is that it makes my lips look kind of streaky. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, don't you see how it makes my lips look pretty streaky? So this wasn't like a bad product to buy. I mean, it was $2. Not really. Could have bought anything else with $2 except maybe a brush or whatever. But, you know, I would have picked something else. So, now I got two of the Two Cosmetics lip glosses, and these were good. These lip glosses are amazing. I mean, they don't have the most pigmentation, and no, I'm not sponsored to say any of this. They don't have the most pigmentation for a lip gloss, but these lip glosses are amazing pretty much because I can get away wearing these to school. Like, there's a swatch of heart. You're going to be like, that's nothing. Why do you like these? I like it because it gives off a little bit of color, but I can still wear it to school. So, oh, sorry, dropped that. So they're good for me. They might not be good for you, but they're good for me. So then I got this one in Pure. I wanted to focus, but you know, it's so bright. And this one actually gives off a little bit more color than Heart. It's right there, yeah. And I really love wearing these two together, like this in the middle and this on the outer part, and it creates a really great color combo. Okay, so then I got an OCC lip tar in Digitalis. Let me zoom. Hello. It's just an OCC lip tar, and the swatch is right there. Once again, I'm taking off another lip color and going to put on another one. And I got purple eyeshadow on my chin. smooth. Oh no. And I really like this on me. Blend it out a bit. And I think it looks really nice. That was a fail. Then I got this eyeshadow in Happy Hour, and you don't even need to tell me about this. This pigmentation is amazing for this cheap, oh, I dropped my sponge applicator. For this cheap eyeshadow, $5 for an eyeshadow. I mean, I know some people might think that's expensive, but I think it's really cheap. You get this pigmentation, and it's great in the outer V. And also, I mean, if someone doesn't have a lot of brushes, you get a sponge tip applicator, and they're going to be like, where'd the eyeshadow go? But it flips. And I keep dropping the sponge tip applicator. Then I got one more of these other than Serendipity. I got What It... Really? Who plays their music that loud? Like, come on, not in the 1980s. I got this one in Hot and Spicy. And yeah, is that a good place? Yeah. And it looks like that. And this is a really pretty color, even on the lid. And you're gonna be like, man, that looks a little bit like flashy, but it's really pretty on the lid. Then I got this blush from I forget the name of the brand right now. 2 Cosmetics, there we go. And it looks like this, and this blush is so pretty. OMG, I'm not even kidding you. This pigmentation and this color, oh my gosh, it's right there. Not like the most, like, you can't really see it that much, but I love this color so much. Then I got this Stila one-step primer thingamajig, and it says all this good stuff about it on the back, but you know what? Good stuff always doesn't mean it's good. There's the life lesson for you guys. Okay, so it's supposed to be like an eyeshadow, a lip color, a cheek color all in one, and also a primer. I get the primer part because the color is not that vibrant. I got mine in Pop of Pink, by the way. But when you take the color and you rub it in, how is that supposed to be a cheek and a lip stain when you rub it in fully? Hold on, my camera. When you rub it in fully, it disappears. Like, it's not even there. Like, do you see anything? I mean, on the camera it definitely shows up darker, but I don't really see anything myself. And that was really disappointing. And not to like jump to conclusions here, but I got some brushes. And this was the rest of my Imats haul, but I'm obviously going to show these. So I got this duo fiber ended eyeshadow brush, and this is really good to blend eyeshadows all up to your lid and all over. You just go like that and blend it upward, and it's just a really great brush in general. Then I got this flat top kabuki, and honestly I love this for powder. A lot of people use it for like foundation, or even like to blend like some concealer on the face, but I honestly would hate it for that. And this really looks like a Sigma or a MAC brush, BT Dubs. Then I got, why does that keep ending up there? I got this like crease. I have nothing really good to say about this. I mean, like, it does blend the crease well, but when you go up a little too high, it'll blend the color because it holds the color in there. So it's not a bad brush, but it's not my favorite. Then I got one of these like kind of angled eyebrow spoolies, and I have everything good to say about this. I wanted one for so long. Finally got one, and I got a good one. Then I got this stippling brush for concealer, and only suggestion I could have is if it was more tight together, but you know, just a small duo fiber face brush, so what can you expect? Then I just bought a little mini concealer to go that, or even like in an outer corner. And last but not least, I got the bullet crease. Okay, everyone, I know it sounded a little bit rushed, but that was my 2013 Imats haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your request down below, and make sure to view my videos as many times as you can. Thank you guys so much, and I love you. Bye. Mwah.